Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about a little bit about survival bracelets and paracord bracelets in general, and especially about the cheap Chinese ones. I have two laid out right here, and this is the one that I've been wearing for the last, I don't know, 4 months or so. And today was the glory day that the compass decided to quit its its duty, and yeah, this is the point where I want to unravel one of those things and show you a little bit about the details and what you can expect from one of these and the capabilities. And first off, I have one new here just to give you a quick comparison. The paracord style is a little bit different, but other than that, it's the same bracelet. And you can see a little bit of use right on the buckle, and the color of the paracord has changed a little bit. Yeah, it lost a little bit of its stiffness, but other than that, yeah, it's still in pretty good shape. So, first off, the compasses on these, especially in the lower price range, are, well, they are not extraordinary good, and you should definitely check with a real compass if they are accurate or not. I mean, I got 3 of these, and one is, yeah, it's without function basically, and the other 2 work okay. So to give you a general direction where north is, therefore it's fine, but I wouldn't use it as my only navigation device. I mean, that's pretty clear for the size and for the price. Okay, so if you're stuck in a survival situation, you normally don't have anything with you, so I'm just going to use the knife if I absolutely have to. And let's see if we can unravel this beast without screwing up too badly. So here are the ends, the sealed ends. And well, I think this is the first knot basically. Oh yeah, it's pretty tight. So this is not going to unravel if you don't want it. I think we can kind of cheat, you could say, because I know that this striking blade for the ferro rod is just put in here and held in by friction basically. So we can maybe use the blade or some other part to get this out. But now my hands start sweating a little bit, so this adds some reality factor to it, because in the survival situation you would be nervous and your hands would probably be wet or cold, so that's a nice addition to that. Not so nice. Gosh, come on. Don't want to break my fingernails on this. And it's tight in there. Very, very tight. No. Okay, so we maybe leave it right there. Okay, hopefully I get this. If this takes too long, I'm going to fast forward, I promise. Okay, and we are back. So far I think we spend about 8 or even a little bit more time, 8 minutes, to unravel this. And I still got to figure out the rest of it, but we are almost there. And so far I have to say I'm quite impressed. I mean, it's not a quick deploy bracelet or whatever, but the paracord isn't as tangled and beat up as I thought. I mean, I swam in this in the sea and whatnot, and therefore it looks quite good. So definitely thumbs up for that. And it's not tangled all the way up. I've seen way worse. And this is pretty much the last knot. And then we are done. Okay, that's it. And this is the amount of paracord we got. And I'm quickly going to measure it, just to give you a rough idea. So there we go. This is 1, 2, and 2.5. You can stretch this out 2 meters and 60 centimeters. So that's about 8 foot for you guys in the US. So not bad for a small paracord bracelet. I mean, the standard length is, again, at least for this, is 25 centimeters, and that's the buckle included. And yeah, the paracord itself is only 18 centimeters, so that's definitely not bad. And here we go. This is the paracord and the 2 buckles and the compass that's been broken off. Okay, what else do we got? Well, first off, we got fire, which is pretty good and important, and we've got an emergency whistle, which also works fine. Okay, I don't want to go crazy on this since I'm in the flat right now. And okay, I have to cheat on this. You can actually take this blade out. I mean, we can easily strike it without, but I think with the blade itself it's a little more convenient, and maybe we can get some woodwork done. I don't know, so I'm just going to get this out. And by the way, this is the reground blade shape of my Opinel number 8, because the tip originally broke off. And originally this was an upswept point. By now I filed this down, but that's another story. And here goes the striking blade. So we have a serrated blade basically, and also a serrated grip handle. And well, it's not extraordinarily sharp, but sharp enough. And then we have the little fire rod and the whistle. Okay, so let's find out if we can actually get a fire going with this. And therefore I have the aluminum foil, so my wife doesn't have to shout me if I burn all of our good plates. Haha. Okay, so here we've got a dried piece of wood, and I'm just trying to shave off a little bit so we can get some tinder here maybe, and therefore the blade is definitely strong enough, and the serrations really help. And as you can see, we've got some fine wood dust. Maybe we get some feathers. I don't think so, because therefore it's just not sharp enough, I think. Okay, let's see. Well, it doesn't carve, that's for sure. Okay, therefore it's not sharp enough, and well, a straight blade would do a better job on this. So let's assume we've found some birch bark, some really fine material here. It's like paper almost. Also maybe a bigger slice, and I'm just going to get this torn up a little bit. Well, a little more. Okay, expose some of these fibers, make them catch more easy, and let's see if we are able to get this done. With the buckle, it's a little bit off in the way, so I hope I can press this down and then get the sparks directed into the tinder. Well, as you can see, we can produce some good sparks. The amount is also fine, and they are hot. Okay, so this could take some time. Okay, let's try to fray this up a little more. Okay, now we've got some fine fibers exposed. Well, it's not so easy, because there's always something in your way. Your fingers, or the buckle, or just doesn't want to go. But if your life depends on it, you're very, very motivated. So I think we get this done. I've got plenty of time. Okay, maybe I stick this back into the buckle, and let's see if we can make this happen. Okay, this gives more control, I think. Might have been a good idea to do it this way. Yes, and there we go. We have some fire. Well, at least we had. Oh yeah, I love the smell. So good. Okay. So it definitely produces some sparks. Okay, I think this is enough for it today. You can see that there are really some big sparks going off. So that should definitely work out. And we have many strikes out of this little ferro rod. So you can see, I mean, it's a little bit beat up by now, and also the buckle is, but that's fine. This is a one-way use item. and this bracelet costed me about, I don't know, 350 maybe, so it's not that big of a deal. And right now, I mean, since the compass broke, I have 2 more for replacement. So I hope this yeah, got you a little bit informed. And if you don't have one of these, I think you could definitely check these out without spending tons of money, and you have a valuable piece of gear, at least in terms of fire starting and cordage. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye bye.